Okay, right. So come and lie down on your back. So we're going to start with the head and neck. So just let your arms rest down over the sides. And let's begin just by rolling the head from left to right. Close your eyes. Just focus on really letting the weight of your head just drop down into the floor. And follow how the head rolls on the mat, how the side of the head rolls on the floor, then you roll through the back of the head, and then into the other side. And you might find that, one, I observe if there's sort of any bumps or knobbly bits on the back of the skull. You might observe whether there's any tightness in the neck. There might be more tightness in one side of the neck than the other, potentially. And also have a feeling of relaxing around your eyes, letting your eyes sort of soften and drop into your eye sockets. And then come back to center. Now we're going to nod, as if you're saying yes. Or as if you are drawing a vertical line with the nose. Then come back to center and draw circles. And you're drawing a circle with the tip of your nose. And then let's reverse. And then come back to center. And now lastly, draw a figure of 8. And then the other way. And then let the head back and press back in the center. Raise your arms up above your chest. And then reach up, let's do shoulder drop. So you reach up as if you're going to touch the ceiling, and then let your shoulders melt and drop back in. So as you reach up, the shoulder blades slide forward around the bits, and you get a stretch in between the shoulders. And then let the chest melt and you drop the arms down again. One more. Now open the arms out wide. Put your right hand on your left shoulder, and then slide your right arm along your left arm, which rolls you towards your left side. And then just stay there and take a couple of deep breaths. Relax keep your head relaxed on the floor. And then come back to center. Open that arm out. Put your left hand on your right shoulder, and then roll onto your right side. Take a couple of breaths there. And then open the arm back out again. Do that one more time, right hand to left shoulder. And then this time, slide your right hand further than your left hand, and then slide it back again. So you're reaching a little bit further, which is rolling you a bit more, and then releasing. So it's like you kind of spiral, and then release a little bit. And then reach, and relax. One more. And then come back to center, open the arm out. Do the same left hand, right shoulder roll to the right. And then stretch your left arm further and release a little bit. So that rolls you a little bit further toward the right. And then you ease off it. A couple more. Back to center. Open that arm back up again. Now bring the arms into circles. Take the arms back, circle down and around, and down this one back. Nice deep breaths. And then let's reverse. So as you're circling the arms, keep the ribs really nice and heavy and soft into the mat. Nice gliding, smooth movement through the shoulders. Now bring your arms down by your sides. Let's go into spine curls. So tilt the pelvis and roll the hips up off the mat. Once you've lifted your hips, take a breath in. And then as you breathe out, slowly melt the spine back down again. Relax the pelvis in the bottom. Let's do that a few times. And last one. Now roll the spine back down again. Put your knees and your feet together. And now roll the knees side to side. So one foot rolling on top of the other. A little bit of inward press through the knees and feet. Keep the shoulders open and relaxed. Nice long deep breaths. Now come back to center, keep your knees together, open your arms back out. Now roll your knees to the left. Lift your right arm up and over, roll completely onto your left side. Reverse, open your right arm back out, and then bring your knees back to center. Take your knees over to the right, lift your left arm up, rolling onto your right side. Reverse, take your left arm back again, so you twist, and then come back to center. So you go knees first, and then the arm. Reverse with the arm comes back again, and then the knees come back again. Keep going, knees, followed by the arm. Arm comes back, knees come back. Let's do that a couple more times each side. You can go over one time. Nice. Now come back to center, put your feet wide apart, and then roll the knees from side to side. So you start to warm up the hips. A little bit, yes. Reach the arms out. So, do that then. Feel. Deep breaths. And back to center. Now, with your feet hip width apart still, bring your arms back down by your sides. Roll your spine back up into bridge. And then reach your arms up above your shoulders. And then do the shoulder drops again. So you reach up and then melt the shoulders down. Stretch your arms toward the ceiling and then let the shoulders release. And as you stretch your arms up, it kind of presses that bit of spine in between your shoulder blades sort of downward into the mat a little bit. It's kind of massaging in between the shoulders. One more. Stretch your arms back above your head. That's it. And then slowly roll the spine down away from the arms. Your arms come down both sides. Okay. Nice. Now, grab your towel or band. So we're going to put the band around the foot on the towel. And then we're just going to start simply with bending and straightening the knee. We're just pressing that foot up into your band and towel as you straighten. Couple more. Now leave the legs straight and then bring it towards you and then away from you a bit. So just pull it towards you, so stretch the hands a little bit. And as you drop towards you, might get a little bit through the calf. One more. And then just stay with the legs straight and then pull the toes down and then point them up. So you point and flex the ankle. And as you pull your toes down towards you, use your towel or band to just increase that little bit of stretch activity through the calf. Nice. Couple more. Now keep the toes pulling down towards you and then push your heel up as much as you can. And then just do little tiny pulls towards your chest. So you should feel quite a strong stretch through the calf. Couple more. And bring that back down. Before we do the other leg, just stretch both legs out for a moment and check out how that feels. Nice. And then let's repeat. So put the towel or band around your foot. Hold the ends. And again, bend and straighten the knee. Let's keep that going. And then keep the legs straight and then just pull it towards your chest and then let it release away from you a bit so you get a stretch through the hamstring. And then point and flex the ankles. So you pull the toes down and then point up into your towel. And as you pull your toes down, push your heel up toward the ceiling. And then keep your toes pulling down and your heel pushing up. And then just do little pulls toward you. So that's a big stretch through the calf. Deep breaths. Right. Thank you for the suggestion, Helen. I need to do this. Last one. And then bring the knee down. Take the towel away. Now, hug one knee in towards your chest. Yeah, and then straighten the other leg down. Bring that knee across and twist. You take the opposite arm out. Take the so in that rotation. Come back to center again, hug that knee in. And then let's repeat that on the other side. So fold in your other knee in. You can have the rest there. And bring that knee across, twist. Take it down the rest there. Come back to center, hold the back of both thighs, and then rock yourself up to sitting. So, taking the towel again, place it around the sole of your foot. We'll do the same as we did lying down just a second ago. Just point and flex the ankle. So you push your toes away from you to the sit. Now just stay there, again, pulling the toes back. Take a couple of breaths. And then while you're pulling your toes back, slowly pull your body forward toward your legs to get stretched through the whole back of your leg. And then release. Again, so pull the toes back and then pull your body forward. Ooh. One more time, pull the toes back, pull your body forward. So you're keeping your back straight and you're flexing in your hips. See how far you can go. And release. Let's do that on your leg. So same again, point and flex your ankle first. And then pull your toes back, hold, and then pull your body forward towards your leg. Pulling those toes back. And then up. Couple times. Shoulders wide, so you're instead of pulling your, so we're not pulling forward and around the shoulders, try to pull the shoulder blades back. And then hinge your hips. More. And then it's nice. Come onto all fours. And then tuck your toes under. Sit. And then just rock forward and back with that little bit of pressure into the feet. So you should get a stretch through the soles of the feet. Nice. Then come back to center, lift the knees off and lift the hips up. Sit. And then walk through the feet. So one knee bends and then the other knee bends. Stick your bum out up to the ceiling, pushing the floor away. Couple more. And then lift and lower both heels. So you get up and down. And try and push the heels, stretch the heels down toward the floor. Pushing the floor and the hands to the floor. Now walk your feet forward till all of your weight is over your feet, and then walk your hands back. Now from there, so we're just letting ourselves hang over. Bend one knee and bend the other knee. So just walk through the legs. Let your head hang. Look between your knees. Okay. Couple more. Now, take hold of, so get your index and your middle finger and put them around your big toes. And then just pull your big toes up and push your toes, rest your toes down. Try and pull your body down towards your legs. And then release, bend your knees and come all the way back down. Onto your fours. From there, now untuck the toes so the feet are flat and sit back towards your heels with the back of the foot long. Nice. Like that. Come back to center like cat-cow. So tuck the chin, tuck the tail, and then lift the tail, lift the chest. Nice deep breaths. That's two. Now come back to neutral. And let's do arm and opposite leg slide. So sliding out one arm and opposite leg up to shoulder. I push the floor away with your supporting arm and then come back in again. And then swapping over opposite arm and leg. Nice and smooth. So slide your hand along the floor as long as you can. Keep lifting up the abdominal wall. Swampy slide. Deep breath, start on each side. Come down onto your elbows. Interlace your fingers, tuck your toes under. And then take your knees off the floor and hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Lower the knees and turn to face towards me. So stay on the elbow. And let's do thread the needle here. Take your arm up and thread the gap. Looking behind you. Nice deep breaths. Yeah, good. Long spine, long neck. Reaching out to the crown of the head. One more. Put your knees forward and then come and lie down on your side. Hand behind your head, straight to arm circles. Supporting your head. With your underside hand, one more. And then reverse, circle the arm forward. And then from there, come back to center. Let's lift that top leg straight. Then lift and lower. Go 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. From there, circle. So stabilize the torso, length long of the upper back. Nice, last two. And then let's reverse, circle that leg forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. From there, we're going to side kick. So flex forward, 2, and then point back. Flexing 1, 2, and back. Flex forward, and back. Last one. Now we're going to grab the towel again, or the band. Put the band around that top leg. And then put your hand back behind the head. And then just pull the leg forward. That stretch. And then let it release. You don't need to get it back. And again, pull that leg as far towards you as you can. And then release. A couple more. That's one. Stop firing the hip actually. Take it away and then take hold of the foot from behind you. And just take a couple of deep breaths there, stretching the front of the thigh. And the top of the foot. So you're actually stretching the front surface of the foot and stretch as well as the thigh. The deep breaths there. And then bring that leg back. Bring it back again. You come back up onto your elbow where we started. And then before we switch to the side, we'll side bridge. So open up the shoulders, shrug all the shoulders back, and then lift the hips and hold it for 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Well done. Bring the hips down, swing round, bring your towel with you. And then let's repeat all that. So we start on the elbow and thread the needle. Send the elbow, yeah. Nice long rest. Yeah, and use your eyes as well to aid that rotation. One more. And then come back to center. Come down onto your, bring your knees forward, and let's go into arm circles. Supporting your head with this on the side hand. Or if you want, you can use cushion always. And then let's reverse, so circling forward. Now come back to center, straighten your top leg out, and then let's lift and lower. This long spine, engage the core a bit. From there, we're going to go into circles. 8, 7, 6, 5. And then reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Into side hips. Flex the ankle. 4, 2, and back. Flex forward. Flex forward. Nice. Cushion that heel forward. One more. Flex forward. Push. Take the towel. Place it around the feet. Hold it with one hand, and then stretch that leg forward. And let it release a little bit. And again, just a few times, just to increase that stretch up the back of the leg. Really pull your toes towards you. One more. And then let go. Take hold of the foot from behind. And then you stretch into the front of that thigh. You see stretching the top of the foot. Try as well, like where that, so you will find that where then, if you look at me moving the knee up and down, that will change, feeling of the stretch as well, depending on where you've got the knee position. And also whether you're slightly internally or externally rotated, you also stretch different fibers. So just observe where you are. And also if there's like you feel like it's a bit tighter for turn out, turn in, explore that a little bit as well. Now release that leg, come back up onto your elbow. So just for that side bridge, we'll hold for 10 seconds. Roll the shoulders back, open the collarbones wide, lift the hips and hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come and lie back on your, come onto your elbows on the front. Push the floor away. So really, again, open up the shoulders. And then bend one knee, pull in. 3, 2, 1. Stretch back, other leg in. 2, 1, stretch back. And each time you stretch your leg back behind you, push your forearms down with the chest, long neck, and in, 2, 1, stretching back, stretch back, over, 2, 1, stretch back, in, 2, 1, stretch back. I'm going to do it for a little while, just so it can really find that elasticity in the front and side. A few more. Last one. Now change your elbows so that they are parallel. That's it. That's it. And then just spread out your fingers and lift your elbows off. Just look and hold it. And open up your shoulders. Bring those elbows in. Good. Just holding their long neck. And then slowly lower yourself all the way down with your front. Bring your elbows a bit wider, thumbs in line with your ears. Feet hip width apart. And then off we go, just peeling up to that upper back. And then down here. So not the full swan yet, just come up to those lower ribs. And again, so you peel up back of the head, neck, upper back. And then down. And readjust your arms as you need to make them feel comfortable. A couple more. Really focus on the ribs for a moment. So the front of the rib cage is really opening up and stretching as you come up. Nice, one more. And then come back down. Bring your arms down by your sides. Roll the shoulders back. Lift the hands up. You try and draw your shoulder blades toward one another across the back of your body. Good. And hold it there and pump the arms. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Imagine yourself a bit like a matador. 3, 2, 1. Now hold it, take your arms out wide into a T. And then bring your arms back down by the sides. And breathe in as you go wide. Breathe out and lengthen the spine as you exhale. Inhale wide. Exhale, pull back. Keep it bent down. Let's do 2 more. And then again, hold the arms back and pump. 10, 9, 8. Shoulder blades together. Think matador. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, arms wide. Breathing in. Breathing out, bringing down. And again, inhale. Exhale, pull back. Keep it going. Last few. And then one more time, pumping. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set, arms wide. Last one. Ooh, push yourself up with full force and stretch out for a moment. So sit back onto your heels, stretch your arms forward, and take a couple of breaths there. Come back up onto your hands and knees. Let's take the right leg back, tuck the toes under, and the left arm out to the side. And spread through. Send your left arm through the gap. Rotate. Nice. And then push the floor away with the right arm, rotate up and look up. And again, threading through. Nice, some deep breaths. Really mobilize and rotate the rib cage. Do 2 more. Bring that hand down, leave the leg where it is, and then lift them out that back leg up and down. 10, 9, long upper back, 8, pushing the floor away, 7, 6, 5, long neck, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knee in, take the left leg back, the right arm out to the side, and then thread through. Bending the left elbow. Rotate, stretch up, reach up. Yeah, good. Open the chest as you go up. Again. That's one. And then bring the hand down. Long neck, push the floor away, and lift another leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, scoop the belly up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then come back in. Come back down onto your elbows for a moment again. And then step 1 leg back. Step 2 legs back. Coming to plank. Now we're not going to stay there. We're just going to push forward and back through the toes. So push forward through your toes and then pull back through your heels. Use the glutes. Those are slippy. She's doing it more. And then bring the knees down. Walk them in again. Sit back onto your heels and round again. Take a couple of deep breaths. And then we'll lie out. Sit round, so your legs are out in front of you. Bring the arms forward. And then curl your tail and then roll all the way down the floor. Interlace your hands behind your head. And then float your elbows, tuck your chin and curl up. And let your head relax into your hands. Now twist, so rotate, frozen, and rotate to the other side. Nice, and curl up and roll to one side, and then curl up and roll to the other. Pick up the knee you're going towards, so opposite elbow to knee. Okay. And then twist and hold it, toe tap that foot there. 10, up and down, holding the body. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Place the foot down, lower the head down. Feel like rotate to the other side. Pick up the opposite knee and go again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now grab your come at the center, lower your head down. Grab your band / towel once more. Place it around your foot and hold it with the opposite hand. Put your other hand behind your head and then stretch your leg up and hold it. That's it. Now curl up and rotate toward that leg, as we just done. That's it, draw the leg in toward you. And then lower your head down, let your leg release away from you. And again, curl up, draw that leg in towards you. And then relax that down. Good, one more. Now squat arms, so holding the towel the same arm as leg, other hand behind your head. Same thing, curl up toward the opposite leg. Good. Now hold it. Bring that leg towards you. And out. Still stretch in and away. Again, 3, 4, 5. Bring that knee fairly straight. 6, last 2, 7, and 8. Well done. Back to center. Lower your head down. Take the foot out. I'm just going to spin round so I can on the other side. So putting the towel around the other foot now. So again, as before, holding it with the opposite hand. So I've got the towel on my left foot, holding it with my right hand, left hand on the head. And then curl up and rotate toward that leg and bring it towards you. And then away. Oh, we went down, didn't we? And again, curl up, pull it in towards you. And then rest your head down. And again. 3, yeah. So actively draw that leg in toward you as you rotate the curl up. 2 more. Now stay there. Now bring the leg in towards you and then away from you. So maintain the curl up, the body doesn't move. And then we're just moving at the hip, bringing the leg in and then letting it release away. The last one. Ooh. And relax down. Oh, yeah. Now put both feet into the towel. Put your toes in your towel. And then pull both toes down. And then push both toes up. And again, so you pull both down and push up. Point and flex both ankles at the same time. One more. Now curl up, so tuck your chin and curl up and really press the lower back down into the floor. And then just do a little tiny rock. Tiny. Really pulling your abdominal wall in, just taking a little rock through the lower back. That's one. And then bend both knees in, just drop the towel down, hug both knees into your chest, taking a rock. Now straighten both legs down on the floor. And actually, we're going to take the towel around the head. So hold either side of the band, put it around the back of your head, and then lift your elbows so your head's supported. Spell up a little bit. Sit and then lower down. And again. Nice. Drawing those elbows forward in space. And really try and pull those lower ribs down and in as you go up. Nice. Yeah, last one. Curl up and hold it. Now lift one leg off and down, and then the other leg off. And lift, down, lift. Last time, each side. Last one. And then lower your head down. Stretch your arms back. Now float the arms up. Fold both knees into double knee fold. Hold the back of your thighs. And then rock yourself up. Sit up. Stretch the legs forward. And then spine stretch forward from your feet. Reach 10, 9, 8, 7. Scooping the belly and gently pulse forward. 3, 2, 1. And just stay there. Take a couple of deep breaths into that stretch. Pulling the toes back to water. Now roll back up. Bend one knee in towards your chest. That's it. And then hug that knee in and try and lift up your spine as full as you can. So we're pulling the knee in and we're using that to lift the spine toward. We're just going to hold that there. 10, 9, 8. Strong core as well. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now swap over. So folding the other knee in. So we're pulling that knee in, and as we pull in, we're trying to lift the spine up, holding it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Top of the neck, really tall. 3, 2, 1. Put your hands behind you, and then both knees. And then just allow the knees to roll outward, and then pick them back up again. And then push out of the shoulders, so we're not going to notice if you start to slump. So we're drawing the shoulder blades together behind us. Pull the back of the right shoulder toward the back of the left shoulder. One more time. Now come back to center, your feet parallel. Turn your fingertips to face your feet. Sit. And then lift the shoulders or lift the body up through the arms. And again, pull the shoulders back. Try and pull the shoulder blades together. Good. And now do a little tricep dip. So you just bend the elbows and then push the floor away. Good. All the while pulling the shoulder blades together behind you, opening up the front chest. 2 more. Now lift and hold. Take your bum just off the floor and hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. All while opening up the front chest. 2. Good. Drop the bum down. Stretch legs forward. Bring the arms forward and again stretch forward towards your feet. And pulse. 10, 9, 8. Scooping the belly in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn and face towards me. So onto our knees. Stack the knees onto one another. Put your hands slightly in front of you, these side bends. Step your top foot forward. And then arm on top, perfect. So lift the hips up, go over into side bend. Stretching over, opening up that side. And then back down again. So your front foot is on the floor. As you go up and over, try to keep the whole of the sole of your foot into the mat. I notice that my heel wants to come up because my hip flexors are tight. So if you can, try to push the foot down into the floor. And that will give you more of a stretch to your hip as well as your side. Good, do a couple more. Let your head relax. And release as you go over. One more time. And then let's bring the legs around, do that on the other side. So knees start together, step the top foot flat, arm facing forward, open up the shoulders, collarbones wide, and then off you go again. Foot flat again. And again. Nice, very nice. Couple more. Lovely, last one. Okay, come and lie back on your front. Let's do the swan now. So lying down on the belly, feet to the width of your mat and elbows Down off the edges of your mat, thumbs in under your ears. So lifting the head, heel through the spine, lifting the ribs, lifting the chest, rolling the shoulders outward. And then slowly back down. Open up the front of the shoulders. Scoop up the middle. And use your hands. Spread out the fingers, spread out the palms. Three more. Deep breaths to go. And last one. Yeah, nice long neck. Good. And you come down, push yourselves up. One last time, sit back onto your heels. Stay there, take a couple of deep breaths. Roll up to kneeling. Just turn the face forward, not very last thing, just sit cross-legged. Or you can have your legs straight with them. That's comfortable. And then take one arm up and over. Take a nice deep breath there. And notice if you're kind of rolling forward, like can you roll the shoulders back on your back, open up the front of the chest slowly. And then from there, roll forward. Put your hands onto the floor in front of you. And then take your hands round to the other side. And open up the other side. And again, try and roll the shoulders back. Take a couple of breaths into that side. And then coming forward again. Then over to the other side. Again, roll the shoulders back. And then back up. Just roll the shoulders. Well done. And we shall finish there. That helps, Helen.
Thank you very much.